A plane crash robbed her of her 3 children, and as if that's not bad enough, tonight a Pinal County woman learned that she'll lose her house that she shared with her family. Scores of people tried to support this woman after her children died in that Thanksgiving Eve plane crash in the Superstition Mountains. Karen Perry not only lost Morgan, Luke, and Logan in that crash, but also her ex-husband, Sean Perry, died as well. The tragedy could not have come at a worse time. Karen was in the midst of trying to save her home from foreclosure when the crash happened. And when news of a foreclosure broke in January, a Good Samaritan came forward hoping to try to cut a deal with the lender. But tonight, a mortgage giant has refused to sign off, and now Karen has to be out in a matter of days. Chris Williams has that story. Chris?
Just a few hours ago, Karen Perry received a phone call from Freddie Mac. Despite her desperate attempts, phone calls from attorneys, and even help from Senator John McCain, the mortgage giant Mac was unwilling to budge, and now she has 9 days to leave the house she shared with her children.
Letting go of this house is probably, the last piece in a long link of chain of events.
A chain Karen hoped was about to be broken. She faced 2 final hurdles, her mortgage company and its investor, Freddie Mac.
I'm disappointed in the way that it turned out.
A rule designed to prevent mortgage fraud keeps people from leasing their homes after someone else buys it at a short sale. Karen says her mortgage company was willing to waive that rule, but tonight she learned Freddie Mac was standing firm. In the room where little Luke and Logan learned to walk, not far from their toys left untouched since that Thanksgiving Eve tragedy, she tried to keep this final event in perspective.
I lost 3 children, and that was very hard, but now I'm losing a house, and a house is important too, with the memories and everything, but a house is a material thing for me.
Do you know who the Good Samaritan was that came forward?
No.
What would you say to that person?
Thank you. And you have a big heart.
She said those words a lot since November, since our community embraced her in those dark hours. And they continue to do so. Someone donated 2 giant rolls of bubble wrap and a stack of boxes. She left them untouched until the Freddie Mac phone call, holding out hope that she could stay. Where Karen goes from here is uncertain. But through misty eyes, she sees one thing perfectly clear.
As far as the memories go, that can't be taken away. Nobody can take that from me.
Karen says that she'll get to packing. She knows that friends will roll in to help her with this final link in the chain. But she expects to lean on them heavily for what may be the hardest part of all this, boxing up the children's rooms. Chris Williams, 12 News.
Heart breaks her hurt. Thank you, Chris.